Sexism in Silicon Valley. This week, a trial begins. The plaintiff is Ellen Pao.
The jury saying Kleiner Perkins' decision to not promote Pao wasn't gender-based.
It's the latest viral video. It is making a surprising allegation. Hewlett-Packard computers are racist.
Uber promises an urgent investigation into sexual harassment claims. A manager sent a string of messages.
We collectively are pathetic on the issue.
You get people who come from very privileged backgrounds. I've worked at Apple, I've worked at Google. People are building the product they want to build. They're not building the product for their users. These are blind spots that they don't even know they have.
We've actually been committed to diversity here at Google for a really long time. This year in 2015, we'll spend $150 million on our diversity efforts, and that's up from last year.
The most important thing to me is to pick people around you that aren't like you. You don't want to have everyone be the same, and so I believe in diversity with a capital D.
Siri, show me what diversity looks like in Silicon Valley.
Okay, here's a good analogy for you. All of the black employees at Twitter, Facebook, and Google would fill one Airbus 380. You'd need 47 planes to fit the white employees.
Does startup funding better reflect a commitment to diversity?
Black women receive on average $36,000, and white men receive $1.3 million. Startups led by Latina founders are not even being measured, which contributes to the perception that they don't exist.
How about Apple's diversity? When I visit their stores, it seems like they're doing a pretty good job.
Although Apple's retail stores might reflect the diversity of their customers, data shows that this inclusivity has yet to reach Silicon Valley.
When it comes to diversity divisions within a company, it's oftentimes a team of one. Someone who is not ethnically diverse, they tend to be not supported at the highest levels, oftentimes has very little budget and very little influence. There has to be a real commitment, and it's not an easy one. It takes endurance and consistency over periods of time to create the real change. Because without that, it's just a box that's getting checked. It doesn't come down from the top.
Diversity and inclusion should not be an afterthought. This is not a charitable act. This is actually going to strengthen your organization. And that's part of the frame that needs to be changed, because this is reflected in our what, our how, and our who.
Research shows diverse teams are more creative, they're more innovative. We've had tons of stories from managers, from CEOs who say, this person brought a totally new perspective, and we didn't even realize what we were missing.
Their hearts are in the right place, but they're just following organizations that have been doing the same thing, and it hasn't changed anything.
It's really just the tip of the iceberg. In the year 2040, Blacks and Latinos will be 42% of the population. It's what the new workforce is going to look like, the consumer base, and these companies need to hire.
We are living in a time where certain things right now are normalized in a way that when we look back, you want to be on the right side of history. You want to be a company that took on that challenge, that said, you know, we're going to make a major investment, we're going to be bold.